If you're joining on a later broadcast, we are going to be talking about travel tips on ephemeras, receipts, and things like that. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and also turn on that bell for notifications so that you will know the next time I upload. Who's here in the house? Hey, Alex Mack. Hi, Michelle. Finally here for a live one. Great. Hi, Serenity, after all. Thank you so much for your patience. Had some technical difficulties, figured it out. Hey, Tina. Am I clear, you guys? Is my mic working? Can you hear me all right? Yes, great. Hi, Suzanne. Hang on one second. Hi, Dawn. I loved yesterday's vlog. It inspired me to push through some daily. That's great. I'm sorry I couldn't read fast enough. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, good. You guys can hear me. Sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties. Hey, Bree. Thank you. She says, love your hair. I went to get my haircut today, and she said she wanted to try something new, and I'm like, okay. I forgot that I'm still coming on today, and so anyway, and I didn't want to lose light, but thank you. Good evening. Hi, Judith. Now that went down the wrong pipe. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and get started. It looks great. Thank you. So today is vlog day 16 of Vlogtober, which, wow, can you believe I've gotten this far and I've vlogged every single day? I can't believe it myself, but I'm very happy to be doing this. It's been fun for me. Looking extra fabulous today. Thank you. So anyway, as you might have seen on the title, this is going to be about a travel tip on your receipts and ephemera and things like that. And so if you're new to my channel, my name is Rowana, and I am the designer of the Sojourner Traveler's notebooks, planners, and other leather goods. If you've not subscribed to this channel, we talk about travel, art, sojourners, and basically anything that will help you keep your documenting your life as it happens. Hi, Natasha. And so if you're not subscribed, please do so. Subscribe if you are interested in those topics, as well as go ahead and hit that bell so that you can be informed whenever a new video or a Vlogtober comes on. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and talk about my topic today. And basically what it is that this started back in Canada. When I was in Canada, we did a lot. Maria had us doing all kinds of things every single day that I was there. And I believe I was there about 4 days. Hi, Kelly. And so anyway, as we were doing all of those things, I was so busy hanging out and just fellowshipping with everybody and getting to meet everybody that I wasn't quite put together as far as organized in what I normally do when I'm on my travels. Love your hair. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. You're too kind. Thank you. And so when I got back, I literally forgot a lot of the things that places that we went to. And that is usually I'm able to document while I'm on my travels. But like I said, we were going to so many places, and I really wanted to just kind of get to know the ladies, and so that was kind of more of my priority. So I didn't really get to journal that much. But so when I got back, I was trying to figure out all the places that we went to, and I did that by looking at receipts for the trip, which I always collect those. And then there were so many that I started to kind of try to figure out, how am I going to make this organized. Hi, Joe. Thank you. And so what I did is I went and took a piece of paper, basically, and I wrote on the top, and you will see here, this is exactly the paper I took. It's backwards on here on the iPad. Sorry about that. But anyway, it says Friday, and then it listed all the places that we went to. And then from there, I would stick the receipts, ephemera, business cards, whatever I had collected in each of these. And I did Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the days that I was there, right? And so you could see here that there's still some inside of these. And whatever happened that day, I just stuck it right in there. And so, but this was after the fact. It wasn't during, it was after the fact. And so I got to thinking, and I know that I knew I was going to go on more trips, and I thought, you know what, I need a better system of keeping my receipts. And usually I would just get a Ziploc bag and I would just shove all my receipts in there, right? But and then when I get home, I have to sort through them, which you probably have to sort through things anyway, but at least if you put them in a particular order, you will have an easier time when you do have to sort them when you get back home. So what I came up with is this system, which I actually used when I was over in Colorado. And this is what it looks like. You guys can see that it is a bag. And so what I did is I took 4 bags every day that I was going to be on my trip, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I have a bag representing each day. And on the bottom, I put where I was going. And then up here, I put the dates. And then I stapled the bottoms of these, okay, so that they are all together. And so this is what it looks like, okay? And inside of it, I would put all my ephemera, everything that I did that day, if I had a receipt, if I had a label or whatever, so that when I journaled, if I wasn't journaling while I'm on the trip, I could still go back and find the ephemera that I had. So basically that's what I did. And on the front, I then would write the places that we went to in order for that day. And actually, you can even put your expenditures if you would like. I also wrote right over here the flight, what airline I was on, the car, who I rented the car from, and also the hotel. You can actually write the flight number, all that information if you would like to, or put it on another piece of paper and then stick that inside, maybe like a cardstock, right? And the reason I did that here is because many times I will go on a flight, and then the next time I want to go, let's say, to another country, I've forgotten what airline that I was on. And so if it was a good airline or what have you, I kind of would want to use that as a reference, that perhaps I'll do it again. Thank you. Your hair is beautiful, Amy says. Thank you so much. And so perhaps I would use the same airline again. And so to me, that's pretty handy. And it's the same thing with the car rentals. I will not remember what car rent company I used. For instance, in Italy, we used when we went to Italy, we used a car service. I put that in my journal, you know, when later on, if I remember, if I didn't do it right on the spot. But having it on here every night, you just go briefly, just write it all down. Any chance you'll come to Houston? Hey, I will go anywhere if you want to set up a meetup. I totally go. So email me. We could talk. I would love to. And so that's kind of basically what I do. And if you do this every night, okay, and you could just look at your receipts. If you stuck these in the receipts in each of these, you'll be able to go through it really quick and just take even 5 minutes to write these things down. That way, you're pretty organized. You kind of remember a lot of these things. So that's basically what I wanted to show you guys. And here, I did it also in San Diego, which is right here, where I was at this weekend. Okay. And on here, this is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And basically, what I did is I used a smaller one because I knew that I wasn't going to be going all over the place, since I was pretty much going to be in the hotel, since it's a conference and it's 2 days. And sure enough, it was raining, and so kind of didn't feel like going out in the evening. So I just stayed in and grabbed food from the in the hotel. And so I knew it wasn't going to be an extensive stay, and so I just got a small sack to put together. So on here, it's also good is to put, for instance, your information that they give you, your parking tickets that they give you, right? Because how many times do you have parking ticket, like valet? I valeted my car. How many times have you gotten a ticket from the valet during a trip? And because you kind of have a different mindset while you're on a trip, I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm just like, woo, because I'm so excited seeing all these new things. I'm kind of like not 100% thinking all the time. And so I misplaced my parking ticket many times, my valet ticket. And so if you put all that paperwork right in here, then it's much easier to find it when you have to go pick your car back up. And so those are just little hints on how to stay organized while you're on your trip with your receipts and all that. And so does anybody else have question on this system, or maybe perhaps you have a system you'd like to share with us? Really quick here, I have to go pretty soon. I have a few minutes. Anybody have anything they want to share on their system? It used to be, like I said, I would put it in a plastic bag, and I would love to find sacks as well that are plastic and clear. That would be kind of fun to use. You are so organized. Oh, no, I'm not that organized always, but the trips I really try to be, because you only have so much room in your luggage, right? For us anyway, here in the States. Diane Lee is from another country, but here in the States, we are so limited in what we can take on a flight, and so I have to be organized. And then I have a backpack and a luggage. And what happens a lot of times is I don't have one certain place, and they give you tickets, they give you contracts, and you just shove it in there. And then I get panicked when I can't find it, right? Because it's either in my luggage or my backpack or the different pockets in the backpack, or it gets lost in there. And so this just makes it super handy. Anybody have any other tips on how to keep your ephemera and all that put together? No? Okay, well, thank you so much, you guys. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for your patience in my technical difficulties and coming back on. I have a plastic envelope from Container Store I use. Oh, wow. Maybe you should do a live so we can check that out. Let me know if you're going to, so I can make sure try to be there if you're going to do a live and show us what it looks like. You can do something similar with envelopes. Washi together in a TN. Yes, that may be a really good idea, because then everything is in there, right? Except that for me, I try to be really light on my traveler's notebook, although you wouldn't know that from my latest travel book. And which, by the way, I need to upload that last segment. But people did not want me to change the book midway, because they wanted to see it really thick. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep it that way. But let me tell you, that thing got heavy. It was like over 1 pound. And so anyway, but yeah, you're going to see that again in the third segment of the Canadian Table Talk. So I'm going to try to upload that tomorrow. Can't wait to receive my first order from you. Oh, great. Thank you for your order. We are running at 10 business days right now. Shipment. It leaves the studio around 10 business day. And so hopefully yours will get to you soon. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you again for hanging out with me on this 16th day of Vlogtober. And as usual, keep on documenting life as it happens. And I will see you tomorrow with another tip on, I think it's on easy journaling things. How to journal easily and quickly. Simple journaling tips. Anyway, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again for hanging out. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.